Namaskaram. Om Gurubhyo Namaha. My name is Deepa Nallappan, Bharatanatyam practitioner and teacher based in Montreal, Canada. There are many moments in my life that assured me that I belong to this artistic path. Today, I would like to share one such moment. A few years ago, as a family, we migrated to Canada, leaving behind a stronger support system. My beloved Guru, I was left with a sense of void on how to start my artistic path. During that time, I got a call from my sister telling me that I was invited to perform in Chidambaram Natyanjali on the auspicious day of Mahashivratri. And that's the beginning of my artistic journey in Canada. Exactly 1 year from then on, with only a few weeks left for Mahashivratri, I was wondering, am I not dancing for him? How many artists like me are waiting for an opportunity to witness his grace? Just like in Chidambaram, that led to the foundation of Montreal Natyanjali. Now I could proudly say that Montreal Natyanjali is heading towards the 9th successful year in 2024, bringing artists across Canada and North America, hopefully, together. A similar sense of void I was left a few weeks ago. The artistic space that I built with so much love and passion was no more belonging to me. But I was assured that art will find its way. And yes, it did. Few community members came forward to share this space with me so that I can continue to teach, I can continue to practice, and I continue to perform. Through my institute, Paramrityalaya, I see it's my responsibility not only to share my art form, but also the life's lessons in my artistic journey. Now I find a deeper sense of purpose in this artistic path. Thank you all up for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share my journey with you all. Thank you.
தழுவிழோ கண்ணம்மா உன் மத்தமாகுதடி உன் கண்ணில் நீர் வழிந்தால் என் நெஞ்சில் உதிரம் கொட்டுதடி உன் கண்ணில் நீர் வழிந்தால் என் நெஞ்சில் உதிரம் கொட்டுதடி என் கண்ணீர் பாவையென்றோ கண்ணம்மா என் கண்ணீர் பாவையென்றோ கண்ணம்மா என் உயிர் நின்னதென்றோ.
Namaskaram. I am Snigdha Menon, disciple of Srimati Gayatri Subramanian from Mumbai. Thank you so much Alap and Akilaka for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I know I have a long way to go and there are going to be moments which will inspire, motivate and impact my journey. One such moment, if I have to think of, that was my beginning point, would be the day soon after my Arangetram. I had got this huge opportunity to perform on a very prestigious stage and festival. I was extremely thrilled but nervous. The program got over and then came the review. It was written by a very well-renowned critic and the review pointed out a lot of my mistakes. I was young back then. After reading the review, I was extremely disheartened and upset. It was the first time my performance was being analyzed and reviewed. And that day, my Natyacharya Gayatri Miss came to me and made me understand that giving up is the easiest thing one can do, but instead, overcoming your weaknesses with a smile on your face is what makes one a true artist. Now when I look back, that review was actually an eye-opener for me and in my journey as an artist to discover, introspect and simply practicing consciously began that day 13 years back and the journey continues. Thank you so much.
Tum 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 ta ta kita ta ga tum ta kunta ta ga ta di 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 ta dingina tum ta kunta tam ta ga di ku ta ga ta dingina tum ta ga di ku ta dingina tum ta ga ta dingina tum ta ta kita ta ga tum ta kunta ta ga ta di 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 ta dingina tum ta kunta tam ta ga di ku ta ga ta dingina tum ta ga di ku ta dingina tum ta ga ta dingina தோடுடைய செவியன் விடையேறியோர் தூவன் மதிசூடியே தோடுடைய செவியன் விடையேறியோர் தூவன் மதிசூடியே தோடுடைய செவியன் விடையேறியோர் தூவன் மதிசூடியே தோடுடைய செவியம்
வித்தனம் நம் நம்பி வித்தனம் நம் நம்பி தன்னம் நம் நம்பி நம்பி தத்திங்கிண்ண தோம் தத் வித்தனம் நம் நம்பி வித்தனம் நம் நம்பி தனம் நம் நம்பி தத்திங்கிண்ண தோம் நம்பிதா திம் தனகதிதா திம் தனம்பிதா திம் தனகதிதா திம் தனம்பிதா திங்கிணத்தும் தத் திங்கிணத்தும் நம்பி தத் திங்கிணத்தும் நம்பி த திங்கிணத்தும் திங்கிணத்தும்
தோடுடைய செவியம் விடையேறியோ தூவன் மதிசூடியே.
Namaste. My name is Mahima and I'm a Kathak dancer based in Chennai. I want to share a small experience with you. Back when I was going through a style change and I had just started learning under Durga Didi, I was particularly obsessed with her wrists and the way they moved. I constantly asked her, Didi, how are your wrists so beautiful and graceful and fluid? She did break it down and she did explain it to me, and she taught me some of her basic hastaks that she's learned back in the day. But I found a video of her dancing, I think in 1990, if I'm not wrong, and I slowed that video down to about 0.25x. Thank you, technology and YouTube. And I zoomed in and I followed her wrist and I noticed how they move up and down and in and out, and I followed them so keenly until they were incorporated into my dancing. I think at that point I did that quite unknowingly, but in hindsight, I think it's a great skill to have, and especially when your guru or your mentor is not living in the same city and you're possibly learning online, and that keen observation can really incorporate a lot of the skills and the stylization that you might seek from other dancers. Thank you.
Namaskaram. I'm Sharanya Ganesan, a Bharatanatyam practitioner, a passionate student, and the artistic director of Shruti School of Arts in Fremont, California. Today, I would like to share a personal story that has greatly influenced my journey, helped me build confidence, and never lose sight of my dreams. Back in 2014, I was working as a brand manager in a pharmaceutical company when a great opportunity came knocking on my door. I received a call for a dance performance, and at this moment I made a life-altering decision. I decided to leave my professional career behind and take up dance as my full-time profession. In this process, I also enrolled in Masters of Fine Arts in Bharatanatyam, a program, and I was all set to embark on a new journey. Unfortunately, fate had a different plan in store for me. I faced a challenging setback when I developed a condition called chondromalacia patellae, a kneecap injury. My orthopedician suggested that I quit dancing and also consider doing a knee surgery. This news was completely devastating, and it was very disheartening to think that I had just started a new career and it was taken away so abruptly. However, my guru, my friends, and a lot of well-wishers suggested me to try physiotherapy. I embarked on a rigorous physiotherapy session and I wholeheartedly went into this process. Though I was doing the therapy sessions regularly, the progress was extremely slow. For almost a year, I felt that I couldn't sit in Aramandi for more than 5 minutes. For 2 years, I had put aside my beloved art form, and there was a void in my life. I was filled with only negative emotions. Then, the miracle of life happened after the birth of my first child. During this period, I realized that the art itself can help in my healing process. And with renewed determination and positive attitude, I decided to try the art form again. So with the right amount of physiotherapy, I did start dancing. Initially, there were, some setbacks. I had pain, but I never gave up. Slowly, I could see the difference within me, in my body and in my dancing. Trust me, in 6 months postpartum, I was able to do a jati, and I was able to dance slowly for about 10 minutes in 6 months postpartum. And this entire process I cherish all my life. And I keep this mantra within me to trust in my art. And I feel that if you trust in your art, everything else will, fall in place. On this heartfelt note, I would also like to express my deepest gratitude to all my gurus who have continued to inspire me throughout my dance journey. Namaskaram.
स्मरसुन्दराङ्गूनि सरियौवरे स्मरसुन्दराङ्गूनि सरियौवरे स्मरसुन्दराङ्गूनि सरियौवरे स्मरसुन्दराङ्गूनि सरियौवरे स्मरसुन्दराङ्गूनि सरियौवरे सरस कोटिलोन जीरोगमीरे स्मरस